Yeah. Back up and running. Back up and running. Apologies for that. I do apologize. That was my PlayStation. My PlayStation was telling me, nope, sorry for you. You know? And yeah. So I'm just resetting everything up here, guys. Hope you don't mind. I won't be long. Not at all. Right, I'm back in action, I think. I'm back in action, right. So, yes. That was... Where was that going? I need to go straight back up to the top. Yeah, my game crashed. My game freaking crashed. It's the story of my life today. First the internet, then the PlayStation says, sorry for you. I am not... You will not be playing this. But I'm telling my PlayStation, up yours. I am going to be playing this now. I've just got to go back and find that painting picture. Look, PlayStation hasn't been giving me these issues for a long time. But now it is. But anyway. Let's go back to here. Let's start this again.
This'll make it easier to carry.
Okay, we have to go through all of this, guys.
It must be. But I need to be sure. Perhaps the names are on the bag.
I'm just repeating everything. Da-da-da-da.
What's this? Looks like it's drawn in blood?
Pixie in the background. Now you can hear her snoring like crazy. She's making sure that she is known. Okay, so this is where it crashed. Let's see. Hopefully it won't crash now. I'm hoping. Yeah, picture with something written in blood at the back. I mean, that's like, hello. Oh, what's happening? Why am I pressing X? Bliksem Samur. Yeah, definitely some voodoo nonsense going on there. Definitely.
Regardless of what I told Miss Cranon, these visions are like nothing I've ever experienced before. And they're getting worse.
I'm my old man. Okay, these things are getting worse. Yeah. Now what must I do? What is my quest log? I keep pressing the wrong freaking button. Who was the boy? Find out. Meet up with Elisa after dinner. Find the grave from the painting. So I'm still searching on who's the boy. Maybe the old lady can tell me now. Maybe she can answer some questions of who is this boy. Is this the right way? Come, old lady, come, tell me who this boy is. Nope, wrong place. Okay. Right, now can you answer me?
Lady Margaret?
Yes, David?
I saw an old photograph of a boy in the other room. Something tells me she wouldn't be happy if she knew I had it in my pocket.
Ah, that was taken in 1894. Young Johnny, your father.
You can remember the exact year.
It's a funny thing when you reach my age. You can remember dates from decades ago.
But not what you had for breakfast.
Maybe others can't.
So she remembers everything.
Who, may I ask, were the others in the picture?
That would be your Aunt Clara and your late great-grandmother, the last true Countess of Scahandew House. And my dear Edward, of course.
I noticed my father had a scar on his face. How did that happen?
Falling from a tree, perhaps? I can't recall. But your father was a clumsy child.
Can't recall. But you remember the date the photograph was taken.
Curious.
I shall take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Yes.
Okay, so now do we go outside? Let's have a look, quest log. Because we found out about the boy now. We know who he is. Meet up with Elisa after dinner, find the grave from the painter. Are we going to be eating now? Or, no, it's not lunchtime yet. I'm able to go outside. I'm able to go outside. We're going outside in the rain. This is going to be lovely. So, what do you guys think of this game so far?
Finally, some fresh air.
Master David.
You could tell it was me.
Your footsteps. I ken the walk of everyone here.
Wow, that's rather incredible.
Aye, that it is, laddie.
Interesting to watch. Well, that's
I
good.
hear better than most. See more than most and all.
Okay.
Father had a similar toolbox. Back when he still fixed things around the house. Father had a similar toolbox. Back when he still fixed things around the house.
Okay, I thought I could examine it more. Talk
Father
more.
had a similar toolbox.
I don't...
Back when he still fixed things around the house.
Excuse me. Does it look like I asked you to examine it?
When you talked about what they did to my father, what did you mean?
You shouldn't have come back. You canna go through what he did as a bairn and no be sick.
So his hospitalization was justified then?
Not for me to say. Before you think of putting down roots here, you should think on what the poison grown here did to your father. You can?
No, not really.
Okay.
If you dinna mind, this door will no mend itself.
I'll leave you to it then.
Yeah, we'll leave you, old fart. Old weird man. Aha, aha, aha. We are here, we are here. This is where the boy was in the painting. He was over here, I'm sure of it. Wait, am I meant to do the painting? What am I meant to do again? Find the grave from the painting. Okay, wait, dude, wait. I want my inventory. I want to have a look at the... Okay, what painting was it now?
I've seen this before. In the painting.
Okay,
This is
there
the
we go.
grave.
That was
I
easy
saw
enough.
in that waking dream or whatever it was. The grave my father buried something in as a boy. Who's buried here? If I could just... these vines are too thick. I need something to cut through these.
Okay, so you need something to cut through those. So are we looking? Or are we going back to the toolbox?
Nobody left to mourn the dead or care for their graves, it seems.
I think I must go back to the toolbox. If I can just run straight. I think I must go back to the toolbox in order to get something from there to be able to cut the vines.
Rory's tools. A hammer, a tenon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order. Rory's tools. A hammer, a tenon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order.
Okay, so do we have to speak to him first?
May I borrow your bolt cutter?
Maybe. If I ken what you need it for.
The graves. I would like to tidy them up. That way I can pay my respects properly.
Is that a fact? Why's that then?
They are my family. They deserve to be remembered.
Fair enough, laddie. Just grab it yourself, will ye?
Yeah, sure. Not a problem. I'll grab it myself. Thank you. Do I talk to him again?
The graveyard. Is it a family plot?
Aye. No matter how high and mighty, all the Gordons end up there.
A cheery thought. It's a shame we do not have the means to properly care for the graves.
Why bother? 'Tis bones and food for worms. If you
Okay.
dinna mind, this door will no mend itself.
I'll leave you to it then.
Okay. So we're getting somewhere. We got some bolt cutters. Bolt cutters, right. Let's go back to the grave. We remove the plants now.
Better. Cecilia Shaw Nee Gordon. Aunt Cecilia. Now, let's see if there's something really buried in here. Another piece of the castle model.
Oh, okay.
Another part of the model. And it's stained with what seems to be old blood. Why did Father bury this when he was a child?
So the plot thickens. Oh, something there to take. Another piece of the photo. Outside, it must be like sopping wet now. But there's no new grave. So, where's the father buried? Going to the chapel. Oh, this chapel. Yeah, this chapel is kind of screwed.
Father, I hope you found your peace. Were you sick, like they say you were? Or the victim of this curse? This curse of the Gordons? Whatever it is, I think you may have passed it on to me.
Okay, that's his father's ashes.
Being the chronicle of the family Gordon, as laid down by Sir Drummond Gordon, the year of our Lord, 1413.
Local legend speaks of this particular glen as being inhabited from time immemorial. Enigmatic, elaborately carved Pictish stones stand as timeless evidence of this. As for the locals, they appear prideful of the counsel they delight in giving to visitors. Traveler, beware.
Ah, that was pleasant.
The Celtic peoples arrived in this place like a great beast, bringing with them the bloodlines that would eventually spawn the Gordon clan. Using their superior numbers, knowledge, and machines of war, they swiftly conquered the primeval Picts. With them, they brought too their religion and druid clerics. The magics these wise men used did shape forever the lands, even until this present day. It is said that the sempiternal burden our family carries rose at that time.
Okay.
'Tis well recorded how the Empire of Rome did fail to tame the wayward Scots, that they did even raise a barrier to protect their mighty empire. What is seldom told is the truth behind their defeat. Our ancestors drew upon ancient powers to aid their victory, powers not easily fathomed by the fragile human mind. This aid did come at the greatest of costs, a debt as yet unsettled, a price we will continue to pay until the last Gordon passes to dust. O'er the centuries, we Gordons made the land our own. Others did bow to us, as we kept the secrets of Skahandu, the secrets of the Black Mirror. Even as tragedy and madness did fester in our foundations, we held fast and steered the land through vile English attack, and worse. In time, the Gordons and the land became one.
Okay, that is not freaky at all.
Some pages have been ripped out. The only thing left seems to be some kind of family oath.
In blood we are bound, to the land we protect, to the truths we alone may conceal. I shall forfeit my life, lest my clan should suffer. I shall forfeit my spirit, to hold the darkness at bay. In blood we are bound, till the day of the reckoning.
What on earth? Where's the cold coming from?
Dude, you know what? Pack your bags. Go back to India. Honestly, you don't need to be here. Really, you don't. I mean, it's a nice place in it, and yes, you must probably have money. How about selling? Put it on the market. Don't even worry about fixing up. Just put it on the market and... Okay, I can't leave now. This is not good. Oh, wait.
Is this what madness feels like? It can't be real.
What the hell? Am I in water? Okay, this is some freaky shit. Dude, what was in those vans, may I ask? Did you cut yourself? Something is yes. Oh, cuck. Oh, cuck.
All this looks like the bottom of a lake. What are you trying to show me?
I saw that. I saw that. See that? Did you see that? There, climb.
There's a fresh wound across her stomach. The figure up there must be... Edward.
Okay, what else can we examine on her? Okay, now where do we go? We've checked that. Okay, so do I climb again? What the hell is happening? That's what I'd like to know. What the hell is happening?
A note. I'm taking my baby with me to save it from this rotten family.
Find my child!
Flippin' hell! Flippin' hell!
Are you all right?
Yes, I do.
Did you see her? She drowned.
Calm down, you're in shock. What were you doing clambering about in here?
If I told you, you'd think me mad.
Odd. That is just what your father said to me.
What?
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Dr. Leah Farber. I treated your father at the asylum.
The asylum?
Let's get you back to the castle and make sure you are all right.
Dude, you're going back to the asylum. You're gonna go to the asylum like your father. Oh, cock. Told you, sell the place, move out. Time to go. Time to go.
What did you come here for?
I'm not sure your father's story is finished yet, and there are some things I still need to make my peace with.
What's this about an asylum?
As I said, your father was admitted.
Why? Who did that to him?
I did. But unfortunately, he managed to escape.
What? Hold on a minute. How dare you come in here and...
Told you? Your father was a madman. A complete and utter madman. Don't mind me. Please continue.
Well, what right did you have to lock my father up in a madhouse?
I was his doctor. I understand you are in shock, but you have no right to speak to me in such a way. I was trying to help him.
He's dead. Capital job.
Now, hold on just a minute.
Yo. Just testing my mic quickly. Let me just turn up my volume here. Testing my mic quickly. That mic is still working.
Oh, no! No!
Alright, we're not going to get any answers from her after dinner. Yep, we're not getting any answers from her after dinner. Yes, like a broken neck. I wonder if I caused that. This isn't a thing that your choices.
Eddie, it'll be all right. Pull yourself together.
I suggest nobody else goes down there. We should keep the room intact until the police can get here.
I shall alert them first thing in the morning. What an unfortunate accident.
An accident? You think so? Just after the madman's son turned up at our door.
And yet you were the one standing over her body with blood on your hands.
How dare you? I was too late. I was trying to help her. She...
There, my sweet boy. Let's get you to bed. Angus, would you?
Of course, ma'am.
I think we will all benefit from a good night's sleep.
I know you may have no reason to, but I need you to trust me. I'm the only one on your side when it comes to your father's death.
Lady Margaret certainly isn't. But if I told you what I saw in the chapel, you'd have me in a padded cell, just like my father. So, what was my father like when you locked him up?
I didn't just lock him up, I tried to help him. Your father was heavily drugged when he was brought to me. It was to prevent any further violent outbursts, or so Lady Margaret had said, but something felt wrong, even then.
Why did you come here? To make sure my father was successfully in the ground?
With all due respect, Mr. Gordon, I will not allow you to speak to me or about my work in such a tone. I tried everything I could to aid your father. He was convinced he was carrying some ancient curse, that he was being haunted by evil. I wish I had reached him, had been able to help him.
So do I. You weren't the only one who couldn't reach him. You're a persistent one, aren't you? Maybe if I threw you a bone, you'd get off my back. He used to babble about a dark force threatening him and our family.
Was that why he moved you to India? To remove himself from this place?
I believe so.
And yet here you are, in the very place he sought to protect you from.
Who knows? Maybe there is an ancient evil in this place. An evil that drags us back no matter how far away we get. Even from the other side of the world. Father was obsessed with the history of the family for as long as I can remember.
Did your father actually believe his family was out to get him?
Who knows? Though I think what really scared him was beyond the physical.
And what do you think? Was your father right? Are there things beyond the physical?
I have other things to worry about right now. Things like a drowning woman floating in thin air. If you really want to help me, I need to find out what the maid knew. What Lady Margaret and Angus didn't want her to tell me.
You believe it got her killed?
Maybe. What I saw in the chapel, it has to be real. She must have drowned herself down at the loch. Because if it's all in my mind, like father, like son.
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who killed her?
To be sure she was murdered before we start pointing fingers.
Okay. Let's go.
Angus will have the key. Unless we can find another way in.
Lady?
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who killed her?
To be sure she was murdered before we start pointing fingers.
Right. Let's go out this door. There should be another entrance. Dun, 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 dun. Lots of twists happening here. And obviously this oak is eating something or smoking something that's really making him hallucinate.
What is it?
Yeah, dude. What? What the hell are you eating?
Back.
Stop monkeying around. Come with me.
I'll come inside in a bit.
Don't go.
Can I just have a few
It's
more
not a request, Carol.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
What's happening to me?
David? Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Cased.
Oh, wait, there's something, yeah. Another piece of picture? Yep, another piece of the photo. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Wait.
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who killed her.
To be sure she was murdered before we start pointing fingers.
Okay, come. We walk into the distance. I don't know whether we're going the right way or wrong way or whatever way we're going, but we're going.
Oh, stunning.
Why are we here?
How curious. Come and look at this.
Where are you? Where you gone?
Look, they form a clear circle.
This can't be a fluke.
Well, looks like one of the stones is missing.
A heavy enough stone to weigh yourself down with. Something's carved into each one.
We are meant to be searching for another
I've never
door.
seen a rose like this before.
I have. The gardener, Rory. He brought some down from the glass house.
Huh. And the plot thickens. Is there anything else here to examine? Nope. Okay, let's carry on. See, they've also got like an X and another squiggly line and huh? Okay, clearly that was we need to find a way down into the cellar. Ah, oi.
That's an unusual looking rose. I noticed one lying by the side of the loch.
Aye, that's been me. A flower for the flower of Skahandu, Cecilia.
My aunt? They're for her?
I grew 'em for her. She loved the roses, did Cecilia. No the red ones, though. Made her think of blood, ye ken.
Forgive me, but wouldn't it be more fitting to place them on her grave?
Why, she's no there, is she, laddie? That's not where she rests. And I don't much stand by your modern god.
Rory, what happened to her? What happened to Cecilia?
I'm not in the mood to open old wounds, laddie.
There are some strange markings carved into the stones on the shore.
Runes, aye. I'm old-fashioned, I suppose. Still hold to the old ways.
Superstitions don't gain validity just by being believed in for a long time.
I'd watch that. Your precious science doesn't have all the answers, lassie.
May I have some of the roses, Rory?
Cecilia's grave?
I'd like to place them on Cecilia's grave.
What's she to you? You didn't ken her.
No, I didn't. But she's family. And besides, Father always spoke fondly of her. He would even smile as he talked about playing in the gardens with her as a child.
He did he? Aye, well, that's good to ken. I should have some left in the glass house.
Oh, okay.
I'll speak to you later, Rory.
Aye, I'm sure you will, laddie.
Aye, I'm sure you will, laddie. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Okay, Auntie, we need to find another way into the cellar. But camera angles are not allowing me to. But I can go through there. Okay, you know what? Let's go back through here. We are going back through here, that's for sure. Well, while we're waiting. Okay, that actually. Oh, I think it's another photo piece. Yeah, another photo piece. No, can't go there. Yeah, so if anybody else is watching or whatever, hey guys, say how's it in the chat. Say hello. And yeah, if you are, don't forget to hit that like if you're enjoying this before you leave. And don't forget, if you are watching this first time, you haven't watched before, guys, hit that subscribe if you're enjoying this and you want to see more. And don't forget to hit the notification. Okay, honestly, I don't know how to get into the cellar. Yeah, if I speak to you, I know what you're going to tell me. We need to find a way to get into the cellar to go view that body. But I'm just not finding a way. Just been sitting watching like Netflix. I'm like stuck here. Maybe I can talk to her again.
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who killed her?
To be sure she was murdered before we start pointing fingers.
Yeah, okay. Any ideas, Auntie? Because I'm like running around like crazy here. And camera angles and that are not allowing me to do much. Uncle, is there another way into the cellar?
Sorry, lassie, but you can't go in. It's for family only.
Just hold on a moment.
No, it's okay. I quite understand. You go ahead, and I'll wait here for you, if I must.
Aye, you must.
Yo. I had somebody join as well, and
I know,
then
it
they went
doesn't
away.
look like I have green fingers.
Can you tell me about Cecilia? What was she like?
She was a lovely lassie, but she had more than her share of troubles.
Grandfather Edward.
You ken well enough, son.
You said she wasn't in her grave.
Aye, that I did.
Did she drown?
She did. Killed herself. Her body was never found. Now all I have of her is my memories. And they are not what they were. And this.
Sorry, I'm just grabbing something to wet the mouth. I'm like, thirsty tonight. I don't know why. It's not hot, it's bloody freezing. Yeah, they joined the stream and now see they disappeared again.
Are these...
Aye, Cecilia's roses.
They're beautiful.
I like to think so.
But they seem to be the only thing that grows here.
Looking to break some more locks, laddie.
That is exquisite. Cecilia made this.
She made it, aye. For me. Girl must have cut her fingers 100 times doing it. On the thorns, ye ken.
Uh-oh. He's gonna trip balls again. No, he's not. No, he is.
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away from her, you coward!
What the hell? Uh-huh. Clearly I meant to do something and I didn't do it and I died. I did not realize that you could actually die in this game. Obviously wasn't fast enough. But let's continue, shall we? That's just freaking weird. I'm sorry to say, but that's just weird. That's like weird shit happening here.
These are dead as dodos.
Hard to raise anything beautiful here, ever since Cecilia's gone.
Okay, so clearly you can die in this game. I've got to act quicker. I've got to move things quicker. I've got to do things quicker.
Are these...
Aye, Cecilia's roses.
They're beautiful.
I like to think so.
But they seem to be the only thing that grows here.
Okay, so don't panic. Not game over. But it's good to know that you can die.
Looking to break some more locks, laddie.
Well, now that you mention it, can I talk to you again? No. Damn it.
That is exquisite. Cecilia made this.
Nah, let's do this quicker.
Aye.
Let's do this quicker.
For me. Girl must have cut her fingers 100 times doing it. On the thorns, you ken.
See, he doesn't say you know. He says you can. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to start tripping balls now. I'm not going there yet, but it looks like it's the only place I can go to activate things here. Okay. Now watch yourself. Watch yourself. I don't know what to do, but
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away from her, you coward!
Get lost!
You monster!
Who is that old woman? It takes courage to confront Edward like that.
game over again. I wasn't fast enough. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it, guys. I'm getting it. We'll load the game again. Okay. Yeah, this game throws in a lot of things that you have to do very, very quickly. And if I walk past it just like half a millimeter, I can't press the X. So I've got to do it like fast. Okay, we go straight there. Let's do this. We don't want to hear that story again.
That is exquisite. Cecilia made this.
She made it, aye. For me. Girl must have cut her fingers 100 times doing it. On the thorns, you ken.
On the thorns, you can. Okay, let's do this.
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away from her, you coward!
Get lost!
You monster!
Who is that old woman? It takes courage to confront Edward like that. The saboteurs Edward used. They ended up in this corner.
Where must I go?
He scratched the word Baron into her arm. What a monster.
They lied to me.
Who did?
All of them.
What the hell?
It's me.
Okay, we made it past game over.
What just happened?
I could ask you the same thing. You started to talk to yourself. And then you were throwing your arms about like you were fighting something. I couldn't see what. You started bawling and the lassie came in to see what was going on. She tried to settle you, but you just went for her.
I saw an old lady. She wore a long, flowing dress. Her voice was strong, determined.
Sounds like Rosemary. She was Lady Margaret's mother.
Was Cecilia not able to have children? Did that anger Grandfather Edward?
Maybe you can see well enough too, son. Maybe you can. It wasn't her, it was her husband. He was the bother. Couldn't, you ken?
I think so, yes.
Aye, well, Edward blamed Cecilia for it. For picking the wrong man for her mate. You'll be fine, laddie. You just need some fresh air. This place can get to you.
Yeah, I need fresh air. I'm getting the hell out of here.
I need to know if there's proof to what I saw.
Okay, okay. So what are we looking for?
These are dead as dodos.
Hard to raise anything beautiful here.
Yep, he couldn't get it up.
Since Cecilia's gone.
The crack is right there. Edward was furious. Seems like him and great-grandmother Rose didn't see eye to eye. The secateurs should be... Here they are. How could I know? This seems awfully accurate for a forgotten memory.
Dude, it's not a memory, okay? You died twice. Now do I leave?
Trust your instincts, laddie.
Okay, so obviously there's another entrance to the cellar is not there, so we got to find another entrance. Hold it. Hold it. It's not outside. It's not outside.
David, are you all right?
Am I all right? I should be asking you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I don't know what happened.
Don't worry. I faced much worse in the asylum.
She's tough. I don't think it's possible to face her. Sorry again.
Maybe don't leave me outside like a naughty puppy next time.
Yes,
Don't
quite.
leave me outside like a naughty puppy next time, okay? Okay?
I think that Edward may be responsible for the death of my Aunt Cecilia.
It's naughty puppy, naughty
Not
puppy.
directly. She drowned herself in the loch. I think that Edward drove her to it.
Old families usually have a skeleton or two in the cupboard.
Yes, but my family has a graveyard full. I feel like the madness that runs through this family, through these walls, is starting to seep into me too.
I can help you, but you need to open up. You need to start talking to me.
You would not believe me if I told you.
Stubborn, just like your father.
Whatever secret this family is hiding, it's costing lives. Cecilia, the maid, my father. God knows how many more over the years.
Okay, come, Auntie. And now you're just standing there. Hello? Okay, has the game frozen? What's happening? Yeah, I can't move. I can't do anything. Yep, I can't even do the menu. Okay, so I am going to actually... Do I have to reload the game again? Let's load it from here. We're reloading the game. Oh, that is true, it did, hey? It did. My bad, my bad. I actually forgot about it. That actually happened there by when we were inside that that room, the study, the master study. I'm remembering now. Yeah. Oh, do I have to look for these things again? Okay, okay. No. I found it. Okay, we're leaving.
Trust your instincts, laddie.
Yeah. Okay. Trust instincts, people. Trust instincts. Okay. Luckily, we didn't have to go that. It didn't load me that far.
David, are you all right?
Oh, I can't even save it from there. Okay.
I'm fine, thank you. I think this place is starting to get to me. I feel like the madness that runs through this family, through these walls, is starting to seep into me too.
I can help you, but you need to open up. You need to start talking to me.
You would not believe me if I told you.
Stubborn, just like your father.
Don't be a naughty puppy.
I think that Edward may be responsible for the death of my Aunt Cecilia. Not directly. She drowned herself in the loch. I think that Edward drove her to it.
Old families usually have a skeleton or two in the cupboard.
Yes, but my family has a graveyard full. Whatever secret this family is hiding, it's costing lives. Cecilia, the maid. My father. God knows how many more over the years.
Nope, she's still not following. Will she come? Will she come inside the house? Let's see. Okay, it's not loading. Ah, there we go. It's loading now. It's loading now. It's loading very slowly. Ah, she followed me. See? She followed me. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Come. Before I talk to you, bring your torch. Come. I think I know a way to get in. I just got to remember where the kitchen is. I thought we were going to go into the kitchen there, but clearly I was mistaken. Ah, guys, just give me 2 seconds, please. I do apologize for that. Let me just turn up my sound to make sure that I can still hear myself. Yeah, I can still hear myself. Okay, let's get to the kitchen. Let's get to the kitchen. I think this was the way to the kitchen. I hope what I'm thinking is going to work. Oh, I'm back here. No, I don't want to be back here. This is not where I want to go. No, come. Come. We out here. Kitchen. Is that in the other door now? Oh, my word. I'm still getting lost in this house. Right, kitchen is through this way. Come. Although we could go upstairs, it might work. Come. You see, I don't want to press talk to her. Excuse me. Yes, suck it. Yeah. No, don't go out that way. We're going down to the kitchen. I have a plan. I want to see if it works. There. See?
I think I might have an idea how to get into the cellar, but I'm not sure you'll like it.
If it involves this filthy dumbwaiter, don't even think about it.
You said you'd help me, so help me.
On my terms.
I can't fit in there, and I see no other way into the cellar.
You're asking me to put a lot of trust in you, given the circumstances.
Yeah... Just trust me.
You can trust me, and I will do my very best to learn to trust you.
All right, then. Clothes can be washed.
See, I
Lovely.
didn't have to go outside and go through all of that.
Pull me back up!
Why?
I need something to open the doors from the inside once I'm down there.
Now I have to go outside to go and fetch that thing that the crazy man said. Wait.
Rory's not one for cleaning up after himself.
This should do it.
Okay, come. Right, you coming back to this dumb waiter? Come on. As soon as I can find it. Yeah, come. I wonder why it allowed me to go outside.
Going down?
Good luck.
See you in a minute.
Dr. Farber. Is everything all right?
We haven't even eaten supper yet.
Leah!
It's dark. It's dark time. It's night time.
Oh, if anything's happened to her.
You needn't worry about me. I've been to stranger places than this castle. Follow me.
Sure. Sure. Some more water. Yes, as you can see, my internet has not cut off because I have changed the time. Yep, time to follow her. Calvin, you must send me what app you're using, please, for this electricity.
Her neck's been broken, and with some considerable force, it seems. Her necklace looks like gold, albeit a plain design. And it's missing any form of pendant.
Still, well beyond a maid's salary. It...
Oh no, do I have to press things? Do I have to press
Where's that
things?
sudden draft coming from?
Come on, examine. Game over. No, that's what I'm using. Escom push as well. Let's go back to the autosave, guys. Hopefully we're going to be in the cellar. I must admit, this game is a lot more than just walking around and talking to people. You got to solve puzzles. Then you got to worry about trying to do things quickly so that
They seem to be a house full of carnivores.
What a horrific way to die.
and then you got to get into the right spot so you can
Her
press
neck's been broken, and with some considerable
the X
force,
and
it
time.
seems.
Okay,
Her
just
necklace
try
looks
this
like
again.
gold, albeit
Let's
a
try
plain
this
design.
again.
And it's missing any form of pendant.
Still, well beyond a maid's salary. It...
Your stag is here, my little doe.
Little doe? Not exactly the usual way to address the staff.
Where's that sudden draft coming from?
I didn't see another X. Now I am thinking. Do I continue or should I end it here for the night? I mean, I did stream. Oh, excuse me. I did stream earlier, and I'm streaming now. But let me just load it so I can save it there. Don't end, please. Okay. We are proceeding with the seller. Please, I will put you outside like a naughty puppy. Rightio, chap. Let's go and... Okay, I gotta find that X. We're gonna be... Okay, let's go straight here. Examine. And let's find this next
Her neck's
X
been
that I gotta
broken,
press.
and with some considerable force, it seems. Her necklace looks like gold, albeit a plain design. And it's missing any form of pendant.
Still, well beyond a maid's salary.
The way that she said it earlier, it's like Popeye.
Your
Where's that sudden
stag is
draft coming
here,
from?
my little doe.
Little doe? Not exactly the usual way to address the staff. Her clothes. He ripped a seam open.
The missing pendant. He threw it into the blood-filled basin.
We're all here, sir. All down in the dark. Something's coming. The attic, sir. She's in the attic.
What just happened? You look like you were in some kind of trance.
Okay, that
Perhaps
just happened.
the lack of sleep is affecting me.
Or the visions that you'd think me insane if I described them to you.
I know you're holding out on me. I am on your side, remember? I thought I'd proven that to you already.
Perhaps I'm misjudging her.
Your father wouldn't speak to me either. Please, let me help you.
Yeah, let me help you. I am
impatient. I'm not a madman.
Dude, you know what? Just trust her, please.
Ugh, that's horrible.
You're not the one with your hand in it.
Oh, that's horrible. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the
I don't
accents
speak
here.
French.
I do. It says for Clara, forever yours. Who's Clara?
I don't know. Yet another relative, perhaps?
We should ask someone who's been around here for longer. How did you know it was there? The pendant, I mean.
If
I'm
I told
psychic.
you wouldn't believe me.
A hunch.
Psychic.
Eddie gave this to her. We should ask him to his face just what his relationship was with her.
This isn't another ghost story, is it?
Look,
Yeah.
you wouldn't understand. I can't...
What I do understand is that we cannot accuse a man of murder without proof.
Yes, but she's in the attic. She's in the attic.
They seem to be a house full of carnivores. The seam really did rip when she tried to get away from him.
We're all down here, sir. We're all down here. I'm just trying to figure out how the hell to get out of here. Auntie, do you know the way out? Shall we go through here again? No, okay. Wait, if that's the dumb waiter, then exit should be, and that's that auntie there. Exit should be this way. Is it not? I saw something here. Wait. Uncle. No, I guess I didn't. Top of the morning to ya. Top of the morning. You can? You can? Well, I'm going to be saying that now. People are not going to know what the hell I mean. You can? Well, people are not going to ken what I mean. Let's have a look at the quest log, shall we? Investigate Elisa's death. I did. Was there more to investigate? Auntie, was there more to investigate? Do I have to go back down? Okay, let's go back into... No, but if the... Do I go back in there to go search for more stuff? I mean, honestly, I got the... I'm trying to think now, guys. I'm trying to think. Let me go back into the cellar just to make 100% sure that I have done... search that cellar completely instead of just trying to get out. You can? You can, laddie. You can, laddie. Hey, laddie, you can. Ah, it was a photo piece that I found. Okay. Yeah, wait. I have figured out a new word. I'm telling you, I'm going to be using it. I'm going to own that, you can. Okay, seriously, there is nothing here. More to investigate in the cellar. There's absolutely nothing. Oh, nothing. Okay, let's go. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's leave. You can, laddie. You can, laddie. But it's only that gardener that seems to have like that strong Scottish accent. Come with me, auntie. We need to go to the attic. Bring your torch. Come, hurry up, bring your torch, man. There are things here that will jump out at me. And now it's not allowing me to do anything. Okay, seriously, I have to investigate. Wait.
The maid could never have afforded this. This is a trinket of the rich, not a servant. The maid could never have afforded this. This is a trinket of the rich, not a servant.
Okay, so my quest log is investigate Elisa's death. Okay, let me go speak to the gardener again. Maybe he will help somehow. I have paused because I'm trying to remember where the kitchen is so we can get out the doorway. Then I can go speak to the gardener, see if he has anything to say. If not, then I'm going to have to find people in the house. But I'll speak to this dude first. He's a creepy old man, but a smoker's accent. Smoke that's sticking. Come on, hurry up and load. Just take your time loading. Yo. Okay, guys. Before I go speak to the gardener, I just want to list you the 4 main things to do when you're watching a streamer. Okay? 1, to hit that like button. 2, to hit the notification button, guys, so that you can be notified every single time they do go live, you know? Hit that subscribe, it always helps the streamer, always does. And then share it out. Share it out as much as possible, guys. And you know what? You can practice on my account. Hit those buttons and start to practice. Okay, let's go chat. Why can't I go around? Okay, I can't talk to him now. I can't go back in there. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Exactly what am I missing? Or oh wait, I gotta speak to that boy, don't I? Yeah, I think I gotta speak to that chap. I gotta go find him. Come, come. Let's go find him. Bring your torch. No, you should let me hold the torch. Because you walk too slow. We'll go in this room first. See who's here. Ah.
If you'd just like to wait out here, sir.
I need to speak with Eddie.
The young master and her ladyship are otherwise detained.
I don't care.
May I remind you, this is my house?
May I remind you that it is not yours yet?
Push him away.
Might as well try moving a mountain out of the way.
Ah, okay.
Fair enough.
There's no doubt about his loyalty, nor with whom it lies.
Mr. McKinnon, who is Clara?
The lady, Clara, young Eddie's late mother. A box with some of her belongings are kept in the library, as Master Eddie feels himself more a Gordon than a Mallory.
Okay.
There's no doubt about his loyalty, nor with whom it lies.
Yes, but I wonder...
If Eddie really gave her that pendant, he might be her killer, and I might not be losing my mind.
Okay, let's go to the library. If the box is kept there, then we can go look in the library to go check what's going. Come, come, bring your torch. I just so happened to walk into the right room the first time, so that's pretty good. Come, this way. Now, can I talk to you?
Clara seems to be the name of Eddie's mother.
It's hardly an uncommon name. We need more proof for a grave accusation like this.
Fine, we go to the library. Come, bring your freaking torch or whatever. We need to find this. Just give me the torch, Auntie. You know?
The belongings of Eddie's mother. Recognize that?
The necklace. Is that...
A young Eddie and his mother Clara.
I can't even see the picture, to be honest.
I regret to inform you that your husband, Corporal Victor Mallory, number 874511, was killed in action with the enemy on the day of the 14th of September in Ypres. Your husband was involved in an advance against enemy lines. While he and his fellow soldiers fell, the action was successful, and you can take comfort in knowing his sacrifice saved many lives. It was not possible to get his remains away, and he was buried in a soldier's grave. Please accept the condolences of all the company. Yours, Captain Arthur Jones, 4th Army.
Okay. That was, like, quite pleasant.
Thank you for your last letter. My heart soars with every word of yours I read. I touch the ink and imagine your fingers are just inches from mine, that we can almost touch, that I can almost feel the warmth of your skin once more. Young Edward grows more like his father each day. You'd be amazed how he shares your looks. I long for the day that this terrible war is ended and you return home to us so we can be a family once more. I shall write to you again soon. Know that until then you are always in our hearts. Your loving wife, Clara.
The date. She was writing this when the death notice arrived. Oh, the poor woman.
Okay, now?
You see? The necklace was his mother's. He gave it to the maid. The maid!
You're right. We need to speak to him about this. But how could you know this? I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Cousin Eddie might be a murderer. How I draw my conclusions can wait for now.
Okay, we need to talk to Cousin Eddie. Bring your torch. Yes. That auntie takes her bloody time walking, you know? Must be those high heels, I'm telling you. It's gotta be those high heels. My cat decided to lie on my freaking controller and pull out my mic. Am I still... Can people hear me, or do I have to re-plug in my mic again? No, there we go. I can hear my voice. I can hear my voice. All good, all good. Awesome, awesome. Okay. We have to talk to Eddie.
Eddie, I need to ask you about the maid. About Elsa.
You didn't know her!
I know that you and her were... That is to say, I know you had feelings for her.
What? That's poppycock! You're as deranged as your father was!
David, really? You go too far with this behavior.
The police will be here soon. Would you not prefer to clear this up before they get here in case they link Eddie with the crime?
Now look here, young lady. How dare you speak?
That's enough. Eddie. You gave her this. It was your mother's.
I did. It was.
Eddie!
I was just trying to cheer her up. She has nothing, and I had no need of it. You know she sends... You know she sent most of her money home to her grandmother.
My little doe. Strange thing to call the help.
How? It was just harmless fun, that's all.
Her clothing was ripped, as if someone was trying to force themselves upon her.
I would never have hurt her.
You're a worthless liar. You think she thought being pressed against a dead animal was harmless fun?
How do you know? It's true. Elsa and I would never have laid a finger on her. We were in love. I helped her with everything, even with her chores. Rose and...
That's quite enough. Eddie, you are obviously upset. And you are not helping, David. Angus, will you please take the young master upstairs?
As you say, Mom.
Angus, as soon as I become the owner of this house, you're fired.
I think you have caused quite enough disruption here.
And you,
we shall
Granny?
settle this heritage dilemma first thing tomorrow.
Old age home.
I don't think so. I have more questions now than ever. About my father, the maid, this whole damn house.
Have a care, David. Need I remind you of your father's temper?
I would never.
Given the current mental state of Master Eddie, who should be a part of the heritage considerations, any discussion on the topic would be futile at this point. Would you not agree?
Thank you, Leah. Maybe it's a good thing you're here after all.
Impudent brats!
What's going on?
Did you notice when Margaret got angry?
When Eddie mentioned chores involving Rose. What does that mean?
It can only have something to do with Lady Rosemary and Aunt Cecilia, and whatever the maid was doing in the attic.
The attic?
I saw the maid coming down the stairs with a tray, but there's nothing up there but an empty room, or so I thought.
Interesting. What is it, David?
I have to see.
David, wait!
Right, we're following the boy again. Hello. Come, let's go upstairs. Come. This oak can go around and say, I see dead people.
You have to start confiding in me, David. What are you seeing?
I see dead people.
I think I'm seeing ghosts. Ghosts of those who have died here. I see my father as a child. He's trying to communicate with me.
Perhaps you visited here as a child. Maybe you're remembering stories your father told you of this place when you were young.
You see? I said you wouldn't believe me. If I'm only remembering things, how would I have known where to find the pendant? How could I have known he tried to force himself on her? Unless you think I killed her.
I don't think you killed anyone, David. And you're right. I can't explain it.
So?
So, we focus on the facts as we know them.
Go on.
You saw the maid's body. Her neck was broken. That was the work of a human, not a ghost, yes?
Yes.
I suppose so, yes.
Lady Margaret knows more than she's saying, that's for sure.
Godspeed getting anything out of that old hag.
No, I know. But Eddie might be an easier option.
Yes. Yes, we need to find him. And make sure Margaret isn't there to interrupt.
I believe she's already gone to bed, but I'll check. You go find Eddie.
Hey, I got a torch. I thought we were after the boy.
Well, that's clear enough.
Do you ever watch that movie? I think it was with Mel Gibson. I think. Oh no, not right. Mel Gibson.
Well, hello, my dear Elsa. Oh, Sir Edward, you look very handsome today.
Eddie?
Why, thank you. You are as beautiful as ever, my little doe. Oh, mwah, mwah.
Yeah, he's messed up. Sorry, I'm just walking around here first before I go and...
Self-made dolls. Ugh. The stuff of nightmares. Eddie, can you hear me? What can you tell me about Great-Grandmother Rose? What did Elsa have to do? Eddie!
Okay.
What do you see here, Eddie?
Quite safe, the little rabbit said to his brothers and sisters. The fox is fast asleep, so the rabbits tiptoed past, but the fox was sly. He wasn't asleep at all. He opened his yellow eyes.
I've warned you before to mind your place. This will be the last time you defy me!
The eyes of the fox, they shone with cruel light as he punched on the rabbits and ate them all one by one. It was only then he went to sleep, his tummy full, his heart content.
Okay, that's like... That's like... Sell the house. Move out.
I wonder what's on the other side. Is there... no, can't see a switch or lever. I guess not all castles are like Edgar Allan Poe used to describe them.
This is like freaky shit happening, yeah. No, I didn't want to get outside the cellar yet. Or the attic. It must be something I've got to find in the attic. I'm going to have a look now. at my missions, so to speak. Find out why Alicia was in the attic. Okay. Now that Auntie's gone, she was here. Okay, I can't speak to him anymore. Nothing is showing up here. Maybe I have to go out. Aha, wait a minute.
A secret passage.
What do you think you're doing?
That won't be long, I hope. Look after Eddie. Just a little further.
I'm intrigued.
Damn it!
Oh, he's trapped aside now. Now what's he gonna do? Although the whole place is wood, so you could just break it down.
That's it. Open wide. Good, good.
I don't want any.
What the hell?
All right, dear. Did I tell you that John's son David has arrived? He's as bothersome as his father. Not worthy of this place. Poor Angus will never recover from the sight of John's charred remains. Selfish, selfish man.
Please, don't.
I do not enjoy this, as you well know, but you brought it on yourself. Your son was a good man. You should not have defied him.
Oh my word, how old is that one? That one's like 200 years old or something.
Rosemary. Oh my god. She's barely skin and bones. How is she still alive?
I found the wooden switch. It was in the bookcase.
You scared me half to death, Eth.
Well, you will insist on wandering off without telling me where you're going, and I just managed to avoid Lady Margaret when... Jesus God!
Yeah.
I saw this.
In a vision?
Edward beat her with it. Used it to cripple the poor woman.
Oh my God. And he hung it there to remind her every day. Take it down.
You're sure?
Do it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rose? Rosemary? Can you hear me? Rose? Rosemary?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Okay, what am I meant to do now?
Where are you going? We can't leave her like this.
Rosemary, I'm David, John's son, your great-grandson.
Here, try this.
What is that?
No, like this. Gently.
Who did this to you?
Edward. I was bad. I disobeyed.
That's her son.
Disobeyed? How did you disobey?
Cecilia. I tried to stop him. Stop what he was doing.
What was he doing, Rosemary?
Should not have disobeyed. Not disturb him in the old wing. Never talk back.
Rose! Rose! What did he do to Cecilia?
I don't think you'll get anything more out of her. Poor woman. Come on, Lady Rosemary. We'll get you out of here.
No!
We can get you somewhere safe.
I'm safe here, in this room. Safe from the Black Mirror.
The Black Mirror. Margaret has a lot to explain.
Huh? Huh?
I think we need to have words with her ladyship.
He's gonna go bliksem her. What's he gonna bliksem her to? Gonna put her there in that bed. Yeah, definitely gonna put her there in the bed.
Margaret, we need to talk about...
Lady Margaret, if you please.
No.
Never mind that. What the hell are you doing with Rosemary?
You'll want to talk. You're just like your father, leaving nothing but fear and misery in your wake.
What in God's name are you talking about?
You spoke to young Eddie, did you not? Now he's convinced everyone is trying to kill him. He has taken poor Andrew hostage and is threatening his life.
Where is he?
He's taken him to the old wing, and he is armed.
I'll go. I can talk to him.
You will not. You two have caused quite enough trouble already.
We? How dare you, when you continue to worship Edward, even though he drove poor Cecilia to drown herself?
I will not allow you to...
To what? To speak the truth? To say that Edward...
He never touched her!
You?
Come here, and you...
No, you. You are the one in the wrong here. You know more than you're saying, and we both know it. There's something in this place. An evil that has plagued our family for generations. Instead of blaming others, maybe you should look closer to home for the cause of your misfortune.
You know nothing. What I did, what I do, everything is for this family. How can you possibly understand?
Please, my lady, we can discuss this later. Miss Farber, you need to speak to Master Eddie.
Take us to him.
Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
This way. Have a care in the old wing. It isn't used, and for good reason. A section of wall fell into the sea some years back, and the rest is falling to ruin.
You see, the place is crumbling, so you know what? Sell it. Sell it, move out. End of story. Done. Finish and claw. Bring the gardener with you. You can work at your next house. You can. Yuff, yeah, no, that place is freaking like falling apart big time.
Over there, sir. Eddie?
No!
I just love his accent.
They're after me! All of them! Trying to kill me! No! Please help!
Eddie, look at me, Eddie, just at me. It's going to be all right.
Stay back here. I'll try to reason with him.
You will not. This is what I do. Eddie? Talk to me, Eddie. Tell me what's troubling you.
Troubling me? He is! And David! They all are!
They all are what,
she's
Eddie?
good. She's keeping him distracted.
Accusing me!
But I'm not sure she
They
can
think
talk
I
him into
killed
dropping
her!
the gun. He
The
seems
maid,
too
you
far
mean?
gone for that.
But I didn't! I didn't!
Oh, deep and wide.
I believe you, Eddie. I believe you.
But Eddie would see me. I might panic him. He can't see me from here. This might be a way across. Steady now.
Whoa, dude, where you going? Where you going? I don't want game over again. That's like I had enough game overs tonight. And honestly, I mean, when they said game over, I thought, what? Shit, that's like the end of this game. And yeah, I kind of believed it because it's actually not a big game.
Stop wriggling about. You stay still.
Let him go, Eddie. Everything is all right. Slowly, Mr. Harris.
Come here!
Bloody fool. Dr. Frankenstein's workplace. Bits of bone. Should work if I'm careful. Seems intact. Now for some ammunition. Seems intact. Now for some ammunition.
I just found ammunition, that piece
Let's
of bone.
hope this doesn't snap under the strain.
What the? Leave me alone!
you! Leave me!
Eddie, stop!
What? Get them off me! Get them off!
You okay?
What? No! Hold still, you bastard!
Andrew! Andrew, no!
David? David?
Okay, I don't quite know what happened there. No, not sure what happened there, but yeah. I don't know if he stopped the bullet with his hand or it ricocheted. But I didn't get a game over.
What? What happened?
Relax. Everything's fine.
Fine? Are you out of your mind? Oh, please, contain yourself, Andrew.
I most certainly will not. And I'm not spending another moment in this madhouse. I will fetch the police from the village immediately.
I don't think that would be wise, sir.
Are you threatening me?
Perish the thought, sir. I'm merely pointing out the folly of driving these roads in the dark.
And besides, we may need the car if Eddie's condition worsens.
The insane brat can jump off the roof for all I care. I, for one, will rather risk my life out there than in here.
Leave, then. And before you even think of telling anyone what happened here, just remember who you are dealing with. And yes, you may consider that a threat. Angus, kindly help me with young Eddie.
Careful now, just take it slowly. I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Science took a beating tonight.
After seeing what happened here, I think even Dr. Freud would agree with you.
The mirror. I think it's some kind of dark force, an ancient evil summoned by the druids.
And they lost control over it.
I believe they never had control.
I need to check up on Eddie and make sure he's all right.
Have you forgotten that he tried to kill you?
So, I'll be careful then. He's a person in need, no matter what he did.
My father tried to destroy the mirror, to end the evil, but he failed. Now he's trapped in there.
Are you talking about his soul?
If that's what you want to call it. All I know is... we have to find a way to free him. Edward knew of the mirror. He may have even understood its power.
So we know what it is, but not where.
It's underground. Somewhere. Reaching it, well, that's the real conundrum.
And how not to end up like your father.
This is Edward's lair. And Margaret was none too eager on us prying.
So we should pry.
Indeed.
Another one.
Like the symbols carved on the rocks.
Rory.
Yes. He might know what it means.
He'll probably be asleep at this late hour, though.
The first time I met him was in the dead of night. So who knows?
Yep, he used the Force. The Force was with him. Take that. I want you to take that. Thank you. Yeah, suck it.
Looks like this is where Grandfather Edward did his work.
This looks interesting.
Eat us, delete us. Another piece of photo.
This looks interesting.
Yeah, stop doing that, dude.
Eddie already took everything he could find.
You were probably looking for this too, Father. Something's missing.
There we go, Calvin. There's the knobs again. Just gotta figure this one out.
Eddie had too much respect for the old man to just break this open.
Looks like it is part of the key Father hid away for me.
Yeah, so I need to connect that.
Looks like it is part of the key Father hid away for me. Looks like it is part of the key Father hid away for me.
Yes, so can we not join it into... Can we not, like, repair it somehow?
Something's missing.
Yes, it's that part.
Eddie had too much respect for the old man to just break this open.
You know what, guys? This is actually where I'm gonna leave it for today. My brain is confuculated. And I don't want to push it, because again, this game is not big, so I'm assuming that we might be able to get 1 or 2 more streams out of this. But yeah, anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the like before you leave. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done yet. And again, guys, hit the notification. You'll be notified when I do carry on with this. And share it out to your mates. Don't forget. Guys, it's been awesome. It's been a blast. I'm Maria. Until next time. Ciao, ciao.